Hey guys, Super Godzilla Final Words here, and today I am back once again with another video. So today, folks, we're going to be talking about something very interesting. It's not Jurassic World related this time, so don't worry. Today we're going to be talking about the original Godzilla 1954 film. And there was something that I didn't even notice until watching Dangerville's recent video, which was Why Godzilla Will Never Forgive Us. Godzilla, the original of Godzilla's Rage. Okay, my bad. It's not rage. It's race. So, my bad. Like, his whole species. So, I watched that video, and honestly, it was freaking amazing, honestly. You should go check out Dangerville. They make really great content. But yeah, when I watched it, I actually realized something, and that was Godzilla, well, he wasn't really alone in that movie. There was others of his kind, and there was even concept art that showed Godzilla having a species. And, in fact, everything about that video was just amazing. You'll just have to go watch the whole video, and just go check it out yourself. But, yeah, I didn't realize that Godzilla was actually, basically, within a way, not really alone, but at the same time, he kind of looked like how he did in the original film. Only without his atomic powers and his healing factor. But yeah, Godzilla's a species, they were basically like the same size as like whales or something like that. And it's just amazing, honestly. It's like really amazing that the OG Godzilla movie went this deep on the character itself. And I honestly wish that we could get a scene, like in the original film, where we get to see what happens to Godzilla's family. Like, seeing what happened to them, and like how they all died, and how Godzilla's rage for mankind really began. Like, it was just depressing, honestly. Like, just watching that video alone, you can truly sympathize with Godzilla here. Like, you can truly sympathize with this guy and understand his pain and suffering and his rage for mankind. If anything, this whole video that Dangerville made is another big fat reason why I like Godzilla more than King Kong. Because while King Kong is an interesting kaiju, let's just face it, he's just the same. Giant monkey. He's just like this. Me, giant monkey, live on island full of dinosaurs. Me, find human girl with blonde hair. Me, fall in love with human girl with blonde hair. Me, defend her from dinosaurs. Me, get captured by humans. Me get shown by a bunch of other humans for show. Me escape. Me find human girl that I love. Me climb up a big building. Me get shot at by planes. I fall and I die. The end. Whereas with Godzilla, it's a different story. This is a character that truly shows that, yeah, he is a monster for a reason. Whereas with King Kong, like, what's his reasoning on being a monster? What, just because he's a big, scary ape? Like, are we supposed to fear you're a big, scary ape? If anything, I'll be on the other side of the room laughing my ass off and be like, you find this scary? Oh no, my friend, I find a 100-foot tall, giant radioactive dinosaur that breathes literal beams out of his mouth and can literally regenerate terrifying. But yeah, Godzilla has a reason to be a monster. He's a monster because we made him that way. We dropped a bomb on him and his family and species and killed them all. And only he survived. And he only blames one creature on this planet, and that's us. Godzilla blames us for what we did to him. And honestly, some people today find it difficult to sympathize with Godzilla, but if you really think about it and you watch Dangerville's video, I think you can truly see that you can sympathize with this character and truly feel bad with him for him. Like, Godzilla was just a normal animal. He was just a normal, peaceful dinosaur that was just living his life in peace until one day the nuclear bomb came down and dropped nearby and it wiped out his species and family, and only he survived. He survived, but he was burnt, scarred, and mutated. He became a monster because of us. The very being that he coexists with. The very being that he now despises. We are the very creature that Godzilla despises. And honestly, I sympathize more with the 1954 Godzilla, because while the other Godzillas I can somewhat sympathize depending on their backstories. Well, maybe except for Godzilla in Hell, because I don't understand how he ended up in Hell. Like, seriously, how did he ended up down there? Like, when it comes to a Godzilla that doesn't have a backstory, or a reasonable backstory, I find it hard to sympathize with them. Honestly, because, like, seriously, how did Godzilla end up in Hell? Was there some kind of epic battle that resulted in Godzilla going to Hell? Or was he just simply put in Hell just for the sake of the comic books, just for the comic book's very own existence? And like I said, there are some Godzillas that I kind of sympathize with. It just depends on their backstories. And right now, -1 is kind of the one of those Godzillas that I sympathize with. That kind of is right up there with the 1954 Godzilla. But right now, I actually sympathize with the 1954 Godzilla. Because all the other Godzillas, they just rather came out of nowhere, or their backstories were just so different from the original backstory, honestly. Like, for example, Godzilla Rage Again. We are introduced to a new Godzilla. Where did this guy come from? Like, seriously, where did he come from? I thought the first one made it clear that all of Godzilla's species went extinct. So, where the hell did he come from? And furthermore, where the hell did Manila come from? What, did some members of Godzilla's species survive and he decided to go to war with mankind for no reason? Well, I guess he still had a reason because they killed his family, but that's besides my point. And who knows, I might use the idea that Godzilla hates mankind for what they did to him and his family. For a future story of mine. So, yeah. And like I said, there's another reason why I like Godzilla more than King Kong. Now, what about Gamera? What makes me like Godzilla a bit more than Gamera? Well, I like Gamera because he also reminds me of a pet turtle that I used to have. That and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. So, yeah. But yeah, I like Godzilla a bit more than King Kong because of this reason. Because of this tragic backstory. Like, Godzilla is not just a simple dinosaur that I like. No, I like Godzilla because of his backstory. This backstory is the reason why I like Godzilla more than King Kong. I like Godzilla because of this backstory. I feel bad for him. And I can't even imagine the pain he must be going through, living the fact that he is all alone. Having no one there to understand him. And like his anger for mankind, honestly, who can really blame him for hating mankind? We took away everything that he knew and loved. So, yeah. Anyways, that's it for this video. So let me know in the comments below. What do you think about this video? I would love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. And once again, go check out Dangerfield's video. And just go give them a watch. They make really great content. Anyways, hope you guys have a great day. And I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye-bye.